Joey D with UTVUnderground.com. We're out here at the 2013 DuneFest event here on the coast of Oregon. So we brought Black Mamba up from SoCal to come play out here. We also commandeered that new 2014 XP1000 that RJ Anderson's gonna put through his paces.
I'm super excited. First time out here in DuneFest, and we're out here to put the XP1000 to the full-on test in the sand out here. This place is awesome. I've never really been to a place like this where the sand is mixed in with all these beautiful trees and you're winding through it, and there's some tight sections, some fast sections, some rolling whoops. It's built for this car, and we're gonna go out and have a blast.
One of the biggest features here at DuneFest and Winchester Bay Sand Dunes is Banshee Hill. It's a spot that everybody comes to try and test themselves and their machines, and one of the biggest hill climbs you can find. Banshee Hill is no ordinary hill climb. It starts off nice and wide, but quickly tightens as you reach a tree line. Everybody wants to be first so they don't have to get pinched off and possibly take out a tree. One thing we're not used to with riding in the dunes are pine trees. Coming up and seeing a giant pine forest as you're charging through tight sandy switchbacks is something that's super unique to Winchester Bay and something that's totally fun. There's nothing new about drag racing in the sand dunes, but organized drag racing, that's something we've never seen. At DuneFest, they've got drag racing for every type of vehicle: bikes, quads, buggies, trucks, you name it. I think RJ Anderson and I are gonna jump into the XP1000 and go put one of those bad boys on the drag strip and see what it can do. One of the things that makes DuneFest special is that they host a ton of events, from drag racing to the show and shine contest to the last man challenge event that's about to take place. So UTV Underground hooked up with Polaris. We got two of the brand new 2014 Razor XP1000s. We're putting RJ Anderson in one, our boy Chad Ragland in the other. We're gonna stick them out there against a ton of highly modified UTVs.
They put together a real neat track. We had, you know, big jumps and tight turns, just not a lot of places to pass.
Yeah, when you got into second, I ate so much sand.
Your car is now the sandbox for sure.
No, I was getting into a battle with a stock XP900, and off the start, he just rooted me straight into the bushes. So that's all you can do on these tracks. He knew what he had to do, and we got into a battle, and he didn't have pals on. He was throwing so much roost in my face, and he was just digging down and getting in the ruts and throwing roost, and it was hard to see. And on the last lap with 2 turns to go, he was kind of blowing it coming up this uphill. There's a lot of heavy sand right there. And he kind of blew it, and I got to run him on the outside, and he tries to pinch it, and I was able to stick it in there on the inside and move on to race again, and still only put me in third. I got eliminated, but yeah, this XP1000 was able to get a huge run out of the corner and pull him up the hill.
It's kind of a last man standing elimination race. I hadn't lost any going into the final. So the guy I raced had to beat me twice, so I've got basically a race to give up. I knew he'd have me on the start, sure enough. So the last turn coming to the finish, I just threw it away. Sure.
Pushing it to its limits is what I would call it.
Running out of talent is what I call it. So we just did the Everyman Challenge, which is probably 1 out of 15 events that they have, this whole week here at DuneFest. So, whether it's, show and shine or, motocross, we got the quads going now. There's about an event for everybody, so we're real thankful Polaris let us go race the brand new XP1000 in this race. It was a blast.
No, Polaris is awesome. I mean, giving all these people rides that got to come to DuneFest, so it's definitely a good stop to make it to. Everyone up here in Oregon loves it. They get to try out these XP1000s, go for a ride. Like Chad said, we just got to race last man standing. There's treasure hunts, all these different things for little kids, big guys, whatever it is. DuneFest has a lot to offer.
Yeah, and sand drag, they're going all day, every day. So I mean, there's always something happening.